to talk about pheromone.
Where do we start?
Where do we even start? So iconic, so classic. This is the fragrance itself, and you're gonna get the eau de parfum, but you're getting more than that. You're going to get the body cream. You also get the perfume,
the actual pure
perfume.
Mm-hmm.
And you get this beautiful perfume bottle that comes in a gift box. But that ½ ounce of the pure perfume is $300. That's why most of us don't have it. Oh. But it's in this set.
But isn't it lovely to be able for a woman to try a perfume? Because we all deserve it. But sometimes we go through life not understanding the quality of a perfume, but that's actually the pheromone perfume.
Wow.
And pheromone means an organic substance used to communicate. Well, I can only tell you that when you wear pheromone, you communicate lots of things.
And we want to hear from you. We want you to communicate with us and let us know about pheromone in your life. So call us 1-866-376-8255, or whether it's pheromone or any of the fragrances from Marilyn Miglin while we've got her for this hour. Or after you make your purchase, ask the customer service rep if you can talk to Marilyn and Tamara, because we would love to talk with you. But you gave us such a special gift set.
This is an actual wonderful pre-holiday almost, or holiday, because you have your beautiful, beautiful crystal bottle, and it has a silicone stopper. And I just opened it, but here's our wonderful silicone stopper, and this is such an elegant way to apply perfume.
Absolutely. And so you can dab this on. So what I would do when I get this home is I would transfer the perfume into the crystal.
Yes.
And then just dab it just like that.
A girl never knows when she needs a little extra perfume.
I know, and you know it, and she always does, which is great. You can never be too, you know, especially if it's your favorite. It really is. And let's talk about, you know, the fact is, if you wear pheromone, you're drawn to it for a lot of reasons. And
but this people are drawn to you as well.
And this is one of the most complex fragrances.
Yes, and the most elegant, the most sophisticated. Actually, it's the world's most precious perfume. Do you know this is $600 the ounce? So here you have the beautiful, beautiful perfume.
Yeah.
And I didn't quite open this and pour it into that beautiful flacon, but you have this. And, you know, before you're going out, you can just say, one moment, let me just dab a little fragrance.
Oh, nice.
Because it's a very feminine way to apply a perfume.
Absolutely.
It's the old Hollywood way.
Absolutely. In a way that we've never given up. We love. I want to just remind you of the value of this, because as Marilyn was dabbing on that perfume, that was pure perfume. You don't normally see that. That is $300 for ½ ounce, okay? Okay, even if that wasn't a part of this set, you would still have such a great value, because the eau de parfum is $70, another $25 for the body cream, another about $20 for the perfume bottle, and that perfume bottle comes in its own custom black gift box. So you can see the retail value on that versus your holiday price today. And think about this. This is the holiday season. Marilyn, it is, I keep saying this because I can't believe it myself. It is December 1st. It is. It is that time. You've got, what, 3.5 weeks. If you're shopping for holiday gifts, now is your time to do it.
And this is something you can order for yourself because you deserve it. Now, I poured some of the perfume into the flacon.
It's beautiful.
But look how far it goes, and look how much more perfume I have.
Yeah.
So isn't that just wonderful?
Oh, I love that. That's right.
Yes.
It's a great way to show it, too. So always, you know, and remember, this is so precious. Don't spill it, don't drop it, don't lose it. After you transport a little bit of that into the crystal flacon, then keep this away. Keep it in a dark, dry area, okay? Cool, dry, dark area. Just to keep it, because it is as pure and as precious as you would think. This set in particular is brand new, even though Pheromone is so iconic.
Yes, she's become really a classic. And when you wear Pheromone, you hear violins. And actually, it's just a proper perfume to wear. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, and it's called the male attraction.
Oh, wow.
So you always will receive compliments when you wear pheromone.
Now, this is the deal. And I always say there's always a catch when something is this good. And that is, we have fewer than 1,000 of them remaining. Okay, remaining. Many of you have already gone ahead and shopped because this is your scent and you recognize how special picking up this set this morning is. So good for you. If you already wear pheromone and you wait for this time of year because you know Marilyn better than anybody else, she pulls out all the stops, and the sets that she brings to us are unmatched. She always finds a way to do something
with
extra special.
Right.
She always finds a way to do something that nobody else does. And she continues to do it, and that's why these are limited. So stay on the phone for your pheromone set, and while you're there, we're gonna go to the phones. Linda is calling us from Alabama. Linda, it's so great to talk with you. Good morning.
Hello, Linda. How nice and early that you called. Thank you.
Oh.
Marilyn, I wanted to share this with you. I have been up all night waiting for you to be on.
Oh,
Thank you.
Because I want you all to know that in 1997, I became an HSN customer because of Marilyn Miglin and Pheromone.
Oh, my goodness.
And I have been a devoted customer since.
Oh, wow. Oh, Linda.
Linda, that's very special. Thank you.
Definitely, and we appreciate you having been with us for over 2 decades now.
Yes, that's 20
I would like for the viewing audience to understand that if they truly want to be treated as a lady and to get the attention of someone special, I recommend Pheromone at any moment.
Oh, wow.
You are treated as a lady wherever you go. Doors are open. You get thanked more often. You get patted. You get your hand held. I cannot think of any perfume. As a matter of fact, I have to tell a confession.
Okay.
I will give my 112, my Magic, any other Marilyn Miglin perfume, but I will not give my Pheromone.
Oh, my. Good.
Linda.
You know about a quality perfume.
That's right.
Absolutely. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Oh,
And
I thank you from the
HSN.
bottom of my heart. We both
Oh,
do.
Linda, thank
Linda,
you
that's
so much for
special.
your phone call.
But she's right. And not only, Linda, do you get your hand held, you get your hand kissed. Have
That's
you noticed?
right. And we appreciate that phone call. And Linda is so right. When, you know, there are some things that you share with other people, there's some things that are yours. And Linda said pheromone is hers because she understands the value of it for her and in her life. And there are so many of you who are watching. Maybe you've been wearing pheromone as long as Linda has, maybe not, maybe some longer. Whatever the case, this configuration is unbeatable because of this right here. You don't have any other, and Marilyn, quite frankly, I don't know any other perfume maker that makes available their pure perfume the way you do.
Well, not very many people make perfume anymore because it is very costly, number one, and number two, it just almost isn't economical to do this. So I think every woman has the birthright and deserves to experience the beautiful, beautiful, sophisticated aura of pheromone.
Absolutely.
And pheromone means an organic substance used to communicate.
There are 179 quality ingredients in here. And in most fragrances, you know, in the average fragrance, the notes that kind of define the fragrance, they've got about 6 to 8. You have 179.
This is a little complex.
Yes.
And you know, interestingly, it's also linear, so it won't be the same on you as it would be on Tamara. It will be different just because your own body chemistry makes the scent. It's like a conductor of an orchestra.
Right.
And you exude that persona and create that wonderful, wonderful scent for people to say, ooh, what are you wearing?
And that's why pheromone really does become your signature scent. It becomes you.
But it doesn't smell like anyone else when somebody else wears it. You become so distinct.
Yes. For sure. We're going to go back to the phones because Kathleen's calling in. Good morning, Kathleen, all the way from Arizona.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're
Hi,
well,
we are
Kathleen. Thank you for
great.
calling.
So is this your first time trying any of Marilyn's fragrances?
Yes, it is. I previously just purchased the roller thing, and then I purchased the 4-piece set. I'm really excited.
Oh, wow. So Kathleen, let me ask
And
you.
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I've always bought Christian Dior, okay? But there's a lot of chemicals in there, and I don't like any of the chemicals. So I'm really excited that Marilyn came up with perfumes and lotions and what have you with natural flowers.
Oh, yes, and it's not that easy to maintain the natural ingredients, but I insist because it's what makes that fragrance so beautiful. Because when you have something synthetic, it smells like a synthetic after you've worn it for a while. It just doesn't have that warm,
That's right.
wonderful, passionate scent.
Yes. And so Kathleen, thank you so much for your phone call. Call us back
Oh, you're welcome.
after you get
And
it.
I'm going to call all my friends in Scottsdale
Oh,
and
good.
tell them because they're very excited
Okay.
that there's a natural perfume.
Well, Kathleen,
Yeah,
thank you for
very,
sure.
very much. And to your
Definitely.
friends, enjoy Pheromone as much
Definitely.
as I've enjoyed creating it.
For sure. And
Took me
I love Scottsdale.
7.5 years, but that's all right.
Oh, well, is that right? I see a lot of you calling in, and I'm glad about that. Let me just give you a quick update because Marilyn does have other shows today. This set, we have fewer than 700 of them left. And that's it. And when you see the value of this, you really understand why this is something that we can't do very often. Because do you see the perfume? That's the pure perfume. That's half of an ounce. Is $300. That's included in this set. And then the eau de parfum itself is $70. And that's gonna be your, your full size 1.7 fluid ounces. You've got the body cream, which is another $25. And then you also have that beautiful perfume bottle that's $19.99 that comes in its own custom black gift box. So you have 4 amazing pieces on their own, but you put them together and you have a set that you could not recreate. You just can't. The pure perfume, this is a half ounce for $300. The full ounce is $600 an ounce. You are getting the half ounce here. Put a little bit of this in this bottle. Use it. Don't just use it
Here,
for
Emma, you can
decor.
show.
Do you see how this? Marilyn poured a little bit of the pure
And look how
perfume,
much I
and
have
she
left.
still has a lot left. And you can see how it's going to look in this bottle. Let me move this out of the way. And then when you want to dab it, you just pull this up. Use this, and when you're done, make
Isn't
sure that
that
you
so
close
feminine?
it. I love that. Because you're right, just like, just like Linda had said, you want to be treated like a lady. Because you are a lady, and there's so many.
And your perfume speaks for you. And when you have an elegant, sophisticated, and this is, it is the world's most precious perfume. When you're wearing this, people have respect for you, and they know, it's not some kind of fly-by-night perfume.
That's right. That's right. It is something that is extra special, and it shows when you wear it. If this is your scent and you wait for this time of year for sets like this, well, this I think was well worth the wait. It's 517-561. Write that item number down. Go ahead and order. You can call us or you can go to hsn.com and order, but you do not want to wait because at this point we've got fewer than 650 of them remaining, and we do have a few hundred of you on the phone. And even though I know